What's the biggest F up you ever made that was fixed before anyone knew about it? I work as a veterinarian at a 24/7's office, but during the early hours of 2 to 4:30 a.m., there aren't many colleagues around. One Christmas Eve, I volunteered to stay back. At around 4 a.m., other two people with me went out to grab some coffee. While they were away, I stayed behind to keep an eye on the animals. There weren't many of them except for a parrot. Suddenly, a few minutes after my colleagues left, the parrot started shrieking and making an awful wailing sound. Concerned, I hurried over to check on it and discovered that its toe was trapped in the latch of the cage door. I quickly opened the door to set it free, but to my surprise, it flew out and escaped. I immediately gave chase, but unfortunately, I ended up losing track of it. It was being quiet, so I couldn't hear it and it refused to come out. Then the other workers came back and I went into full panic mode because I had just lost a very ill bird that was supposed to go home at 7 a.m. As soon as they entered, I quickly came up with a lame excuse to avoid talking to them and went on a search for the bird. Thankfully, it screeched once more and I managed to locate it and return it to its place. No one ever discovered what happened, but I did feel a bit anxious when someone entered later to perform x-rays and exclaimed, "Why is there bird droppings on the computer?"